ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಶರತ್ ಅವರು ಭಾಳ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಡಾಗಿ ತಮಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಕೂಡ ಹೌದು, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಕೆಲವೇ ನಿಮಿಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ತಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಲಾಂಚಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ ಅಫೋರ್ಡೆಬಲ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ personal computer. This is the first time anywhere in the world that a state has taken this kind of a bold and disruptive step. ನೀವು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಯಾವ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ. ಎರಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು, ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡನೇದು, ಅದರ ಬೆಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ನೀವು ಇನಾಗ್ರೇಷನಿಗೆ ಬರೋಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದು ನಾಳೆ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು, ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಗ್ನಿಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಟೆಕ್ ಸಮಿಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 10% ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ ಅ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, 15% ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ಫೋನ್ ಪೆನಿಟ್ರೇಷನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟಿದೆ. ಈವನ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 94%. ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ಫೋನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 90%. But when it comes to serious online learning, academic learning or computing, there are not enough computers or enough hardware, affordable hardware in urban areas or in tier 2 towns or rural areas. Studies have found that over 60% of Indian students are reported being unable to access online learning opportunities due to lack of devices, which have contributed to increased dropouts during school closures. Only about 45% of Indian schools have access to computers, and the ones that have access are more private schools, private colleges, more in urban centers, as you might have guessed. This leaves tier 1, tier 2 towns, cities, and more importantly, the rural and lower income group students out of the bracket, out of the learning bracket. And moreover, India's digital economy is growing. In 2022-23, 12% of the GDP, that is 31.64 lakh crore, was contributed in digital economy, and it's going to add another 2% by the end of this financial year. And it's employing more people also. So if I want more people as a part of our digital inclusion, I need to ensure that our people have access to hardware. More people have access to affordable hardware. More people have access to learning tools through this hardware. It could be for a student, it could be for an engineer, it could be for a small startup, it could be for government offices, it could be for domestic households. So the idea is to take computing, not just learning. We want to take computing to the grassroots. We want to make computing more affordable. So when we got all these statistics and we wanted to solve this problem, we had started having discussions. Sharath and me started having discussions with a lot of semiconductor companies and startups who do system designs here. And slowly we got to know that if we are able to push our startups, push our semiconductor companies to make affordable devices on scale, they can. ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. And I think after a very long time, Kionix under the chairmanship of Mr. Sharath is doing what it has to do. ಮುಂಚೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಿಯೋನಿಕ್ಸು ಆವಾಗ ಮುಂಚೆ 80s 90s ಆವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೈಕ್ರೋವೇವ್ನು ಟಿ ವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ದಾರಿ ತಪ್ಪಿಬಿಟ್ಟು BBMPಗೆ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ಸು ಗಾರ್ಡನರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ದಂತಕಥೆಗಳೇ ಬರೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕಿಯೋನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾವು ವಾಪಸ್ಸು ವಿ ಮಿಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ರೆವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ನೌ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮಿಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ದ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ITBT or Kionix will be accelerating the future of electronics, the future of AI for India from Karnataka. ಇವತ್ತು ಕಿಯೋ ತಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಿಯೋ? ಕಿಯೋ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಡ್ರಿವನ್, ಎಕನಾಮಿಕಲ್, and more importantly, open source. It is not a luxury device, it's an inclusive device. Why it's not a luxury device? Because it's going to be economical. On behalf of the department, I promise you tomorrow when we reveal the prize, you will know that nowhere in the world you will get such a device with this kind of hardware and this kind of power to bridge the digital divide, to propel AI, to anchor emerging technologies at this cost. And more importantly, since the government of India and the ecosystem also is promoting RISC-V, Indian RISC-V application processor, this is what we are focusing on. We want to make Karnataka the RISC-V capital of India. We are going to become the hub where new processors are designed, new architectures are tested, and new AI hardware solutions are built for India from Karnataka. And to demonstrate what the future looks like, we have showcased India's first ultra-affordable AI-powered personal computer built on RISC-V application processor. Kyo represents the spirit of Karnataka. It is designed in Karnataka, developed in Karnataka, assembled in Karnataka by startups from Karnataka, by Kannadigas. And we have built this with belief that every student, every engineer, every creator, every disruptor, every innovator, and every household will have access to powerful, intelligent computing, not at the top of the pyramid, but at the grassroots. Kyo breaks the cost barrier. Kyo breaks the technology barrier. Kyo will prove that world-class AI computing can be designed and built right here using Indian processors, Indian innovation, and more importantly, Indian talent. I think personally this is not a launch, or tomorrow is not going to be a launch. It's going to be a bold statement from Karnataka. A statement that Karnataka will lead India's semiconductor design landscape. It's going to be a statement that affordable AI computing is not just possible, it is happening. It is going to be a statement that we can build technology that is world-class, cost-effective, and created by our own people. We are building affordable, sovereign, AI-ready computing built in Karnataka for India. You'll be surprised when ನಾನು ಅದು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಚಿಪ್ಪು ತರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. This is the chip, AI chip that is propelling Kyo. This is the AI chip made in Karnataka by Karnataka startups for the government of Karnataka, for the people of Karnataka, that will disrupt computing at grassroots.